The second kind of if-then statement is the converse statements. Let us review about conditional statement. In the conditional statement, the hypothesis is placed in the if part. It is denoted by the letter P. It implies the conclusion, which is in the then part, which is denoted as letter Q. So in the conditional statement, we have if P, then Q. While for the converse statement, it will be the Q, which is the conclusion, will be placed in the if part, implies P, which is the hypothesis, in the then part. This is a reverse of conditional. It means if Q, then P. Let's have example number 1. Our conditional statement is, if a number is prime, then it has exactly 2 divisors. So we will reverse this statement. We will make it Q implies P. The phrase in the then part will be placed in the if part. So that will be if it has exactly 2 divisors. And then the hypothesis will be transferred in the then part. So that will be then a number is prime. So the converse statement of this one is, if it has exactly 2 divisors, then a number is prime. Example number 2. Our P implies Q. If a triangle is isosceles, then it has 2 congruent sides. Our Q implies P will be, if it has 2 congruent sides, then a triangle is isosceles. Example number 3. Our conditional statement is, if lines are parallel, then they do not intersect. Our converse statement will be, if they do not intersect, then lines are parallel. So this is the converse statement of example number 3. For example number 4, if angles are adjacent, then they form a linear pair. The converse statement will be, if they form a linear pair, then angles are adjacent. In example number 5, it is a statement, so we need to transform it into conditional. Collinear points lie on the same line. The subject of the statement is all about the points. So our hypothesis will be, if points are collinear, and then for the conclusion, it will become, then they lie on the same line. Now we can make the converse statement out of the conditional statement. If they lie on the same line, then points are collinear. So that's how you translate a conditional statement into converse statement.